Hello and welcome back to Mush. We are in Bravo Dorm, and I got some things done. I relayed once of the Nexus, and I went to Alpha Bay Dorm. Sorry, Alpha Bay 2, and I wanted to extract or find something to do. So I saw the Babel module, which I built, and I moved some scrap. I wanted a reason to get dirty, but there was what was it called? A micro alarm in there. So it was a bit. Well, I found one. I did a search, and I found a micro alarm in there. So that's a bit obvious that something that I was looking for something. And anyway, I then went to Alpha Bay and Alpha Dorm and dropped off some scrap, came here and washed and said, well, I extracted in Alpha Bay. So I have a spore, but I also have a lot of suspicion, because Terrence says, why on earth does this need to be a specific thread, and why are we wasting scrap on building Babel module over other useful things, like upgrading drones, building the Lazaro blueprint, if we have also the oscilloscope blueprint. Yeah, he was annoyed, and the Lazaro, I responded with the Lazaro was built, the scrap for days, more to be gathered, I'm sure. He said, still a massive waste of resources when you could have been working on research. Like Gioli, there's no excuse for this. So, and he also said, where else? I said I got dirty and randomly hurt. Just trying to avoid suspicion, but whenever you get dirty, Terrence is not happy. He's not happy. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be happy either that someone's built the Babel module. I should have thought of that. You know, it's easy to think of things in retrospect. I've talked with the Mush crew, letting them know I extracted a spore. Alpha Bay is free of micro alarms. We're corridor, Bravo Bay are maybes, Nexus, Alpha Bay are definites. So someone's gonna find that I searched, and that could spell the end of me. I mean, it's only one day, but you know, you can go down pretty quick. Yeah, so I could yeah, Terrence, I could easily transfer to Terrence if something goes down. But there's dangers in that. I don't know who was an extra spore though. Could be Paola, but I don't know. Maybe no one has a spore. Then that would be annoying. No one to quickly transfer to. But yeah. I sort of want to draw suspicion away from me. But it's hard. Transfer is kind of a last minute thing. Yeah, so I've communicated with my Mush team. No one else has extracted. Because I've checked, you can check that. Janice and Roland. Haven't extracted, so I've only extracted, and I did it in a clumsy way, and Terence pointed it out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna chill a bit, not think about it too much until we can chat with the rest of my team. Maybe we can work something out. Yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. And welcome back to Mush. We are looking at day 3, cycle 5, and a few things have happened while I've not been recording. I've been keeping up with things that have happened. Nothing's happened to me so far, and I've stayed in the room, but Roland has been up, and he got up. He went and got what scrap was left. Maybe he may have hidden truth about that. And what else? He said there's no more scrap in space, we can move away from here, pre-fungal level 0. Then he extracted a spore, washed, and lay down. And he silently had a wash. So he's going to be low on health probably. But yeah, we've extracted, we cannot get more spores. So yes, I just need to work out where to put the spore. So yeah, I'm probably going to be active this cycle, maybe at the end of this cycle, but the important thing is, well, was it Janice? Janice woke up and didn't chat with us. I was talking to Janice. Janice, speak to us, we need a team. But she's been silent. So she's either accessed Mush or somehow been activated because she was inactive. Anyway, so we've got an inactive member. We've got Roland and I. And yes, there's this piece of information. Ian, could you do us a favour and leave Bravo Dorm for a moment? I've ordered the execution of Jinsu, but you are preventing us nicely from it. He's a tough bastard as well. Just to explain everyone my reasons for this act of barbarity, Jinsu did basically nothing for the ship apart from one single research. He got dirty and spent a lot of time collecting APs in Bravo Dorm. But neither did he use his pilot skill to collect scraps, nor did he help with anything else. The most important thing is that he didn't bother moving the ship, although we knew very early that this ship below us is really useless. Perhaps he is just really inactive and useless, but then we have to take him out to get a better commander anyway. So please be so kind and assist me in chow. Ian got a panic attack. He's morale 7. And he moved to Bravo Dorm. So, and Chun needs morale as well. But Janice isn't moving for any of us, so that's a bit tough. Anyway, what's next? Oh yes, they started attacking Jinsu. So Jinsu got hit by Chow, and this is all with Ian in the room. 8, Chow 8. Tried to hit Jinsu. So yeah, not too happy, I'm sure Jinsu. Jinsu's probably going to get up and he's like, "What are you doing?" But he's certainly not active. So it's good for us if he dies, because he's useful. Either way, whether he delays the ship or he dies, it's good for us. Otherwise, actually, yeah, he's the biggest suspect, so they'll start honing in on suspects, I believe. They've got an active mush hunt because Chun is full up with chats. So yes, what else is there to be said? Trying to talk to with Roland. He did his stuff and then finished up and stopped. So it looks like I'm going to have to try and lead us to victory, if at all. Yeah, so hold tight. I'll let you know when something happens. It's a bit quiet right now and I don't feel like doing anything. I can go and relay in the Nexus. The question is, what would I do if I was Quan, if I wanted to ease off Terrence? I guess I'd help in the Nexus and ask for a relay or two. Maybe talk about Jinsu. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do right now. Yeah, it's kind of a question of whether do I try and help the mush hunt or just try to prove myself human. Just prove by activity. People often look for activity as a response when there's no active thing to find that someone's done mushing. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.